Good afternoon. Well, I'm outside. It's an absolutely glorious day, but oh my goodness, it's cold. It was 3 degrees this morning, and I think we're in, can't remember if we're in centigrade or Fahrenheit actually, but whatever you're in, it's opposite to America. But it's been a wee bit chilly. The sun is out, it's just going over, so I won't be out here for long. But I just thought I'd come outside and just enjoy the energy, enjoy the sunshine, and just bring a breathable card actually. So if you want to go and get a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of water, glass of juice, come back, open, ground, open and receive. Then we shall see what words of wisdom come through for us today. So we're using the Colette Baron Reid Goddess Power deck, and it's a very nice deck. It's illustrated by Jenna Dalagotier and it's published by Hay House. So we have two cards that are stepped forward today. Number 19, which is Hecate, the in-between. So Hecate is just here to remind us that when you're in between something, you're in between an ending and a new beginning. It's a place of rest, it's a place of rejuvenation, it's a place of expectancy. It's a vibration of one chapter closing, a new chapter beginning. It's a place where you can assimilate all your lessons, all your blessings, where you can look forward and hold the vibration of what you want to call in. In between is a very sacred space. It's a space where you hold the vibration of what is no longer, and you hold the expectancy and the deliciousness of what is coming. It is a place of peace, a place of tranquility, a place of surrender to what is coming. It is a place of, sorry, I'm just looking at Money Spider. It's a place where you can find the answers to the questions. It's a place where everything is in sync. It's a place that you can find purity of vision. You can find clarity. You can find goodness, and you find honour. It is a very achievable thing to actually complete a cycle, to come to the end of something, to come to a fruition of something. So you have attained a certain status. Energetically and spiritually, you have marked a milestone, and that is to be celebrated. Now, not all endings are beautiful. Some are painful. Some are endings that we don't want to happen, but actually Hecate is just stepping forward and actually just sit within the essence of yourself, ground yourself, and really understand why this ending has happened. It's the end of a cycle, be it a karmic cycle, a physical cycle, an emotional cycle, a spiritual cycle. You are up leveling, so whatever is coming next is actually bigger, better and more bountiful than what you've actually let go of. So it's a place where you can chew over, for want of a better word, the lessons that you have learnt. You can align with the vibration of what you want to call in next. And it's a place of peace, it's a place of trust, it's been a place, like I said, of surrender. So Hecate is saying that all is well, you are where you're supposed to be, and there is nothing wrong. As we end something, something else begins. As the sun sets, the moon rises. As the moon rises, no, as the moon sets, the sun rises. So it's just a natural form of things, you know, just like the seasons. You know, as summer comes to a close, we celebrate fall. As fall literally falls with the seasons of change, we then celebrate winter. And as winter comes to an end, we celebrate spring. It's all cycles and circles and continual evolution. So it's part of your evolutionary path to be where you are, to close the cycle that you've closed, and to breathe, relax, trust that something better and brighter is actually coming towards you. So the second card that came forward today was number 47, Sophia and Divine Wisdom. So Sophia is stepping forward in her majesty, in her beauty, in her sovereignty. She is the epitome of divinity. She has such wisdom and such knowledge, such ancient knowledge that it shines brightly from her. It oozes from her pores. She is here to remind you that this wisdom is also in you. You have this divinity. You are this divine being. You are this divine feminine, but coupled with the divine masculine, you need to balance both energies within you. And you need to dive in and find your own personal wisdom, because we all have wisdom that we need to share with the collective. And this wisdom is really powerful, and it attracts other people to us. Some people won't align with our wisdom, and that's absolutely fine, because they're not on our generational path. They're not on our spiritual path. Others may find that it rubs them up the wrong way. Well, they need to look at why it is rubbing them up the wrong way. Is it actually that it's bringing up something that actually maybe needs healing, needs transmuting? Do you need to dive in deeper to what is actually being triggered and why? So divine wisdom and Sophia is standing in your light, standing in your truth, standing in your integrity, shining your wisdom at speaking. So are you being called to stand on a stage? Are you being called to come in front of the camera? Are you being called to sit and do a meditation group? Are you being called to change the way that you are doing things? Are you being called to join a group, or commence a group, or initiate a group? Are you being called to bring something new into the collective? All of these things are possible with divine wisdom. And that wisdom comes from the Creator. Oh, that's a nice bit of sunshine. That wisdom comes from the Creator, and it comes through us, and it is birthed through us. But it is held intrinsically within our DNA, because that is there to be birthed. It's pre-printed in our blueprint before we incarnate on earth. It's actually here, it's stored. And the lessons that we learn, the lessons, the trajectory of our calling will actually facilitate the opening and the birthing of this wisdom within us to be able to be shared. So those are our messages today. I've only got one little card from the Tony Carmine Salarino Eternal Light deck, which is published by Blue Angel, and that's creativity. So creativity dances through the spaces between thoughts. It comes spontaneously, effortlessly, surrendering expectations. Play, explore and have fun. Let your heart be your canvas. Paint the sky, collide in music, fall into poems. Make this your mantra. I am a clear channel for my divine higher self to flow through. So that is very, very apt and very beautiful. So from my heart to your heart on this sunny day or cold day in Warwickshire, I am blessed for the sunshine. I'm thankful for the sunshine, but it would be nice to be a tad warmer, but never mind. We are thankful for what we have, very grateful for no rain, and the blue sky is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to just have a walk around the garden and just check on the last ending of the flowers, because I have some that are still in flower, but I think if it turns much colder, we're going to have some frost, so we may well lose them. So I bid you good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. This message is timeless. It's actually intuitively read. It's not read from the deck. If you have the deck, then please check the deck out.